I think you all know now, we are in the which season right now? Rain started to fall down. Now we are experiencing a bit hot climatic condition, then we are getting rains, we are getting cold climatic conditions. We are getting transformed into the winter season. Who brings these changes for us? How does the climate changes? To understand this, we have to study the topic of Earth and its movements. This is our third lesson, Earth and its movements. Now, as we all know, in India, we have the temperature, or like basing on the climatic conditions, we have from March to June, then from July to October, November to Feb. March to June we have summer, July to October we have rainy season, and November to Feb we have the winter season. Are the summer season, winter season or the rainy season same in all corners of the world? Do we have the same time summer season in India and in US also? Or same time summer season in India and in Australia also? Same time summer season in Brazil, where the football games have been held for the Olympics recently, even there also? Or same time do we have the rainy season? Are the temperatures very cold as we experience them even in America or in India also? To find the answers of all these questions, we need to analyze the different conditions. We will just move on with an example. We have a place called Ohio, which is in United States of America. The Ohio is a place where the sun can be seen even during the night time also. You find the sun having here for the longest time in the American continent, but the temperatures are very less. It is extremely cold in Ohio. Now, how it appears like for us, like how to understand the concept very clearly. See, sun is appearing here for us. At the same time, temperatures are very cold. For us, sun appears, temperatures will increase. Sun disappears, temperatures come down for us. How is this linked for us? So to understand this clearly, please concentrate on this. Ohio is a place where it is located on the above than the Tropic of Cancer and below to the poles. So the region is receiving only 30% of the solar radiation of the earth to this region, and when it receives very less amount of solar radiation, and the angle of projection or angle of incidence here is very high, which makes the sun rays to be falling here for 12 to 14 hours when it compares to a country like India, where the sun rays falls only for 10 to 12 hours. This brings the geographical variation for us to understand the climatic conditions. So the Ohio, in winter the temperatures are extremely cold, and in summer you don't have that much of cold climatic condition. See, the effect of this can be understood very clearly, that and the sun rays falling, funny thing is that you have sun rays for the during the midnight also, means the sun rays will be like a candle light. You have to understand that very clearly. The land of this rising sun is Japan, the land of midnight is Norway. So Norway is a country where you find even in midnight the sun rays. The sun rays are found or present even in the midnight in the Norway. It is like this for 6 months, because the elevation of the regions of the earth, this is a polar region, this is South Pole, North Pole. As the earth's axis rotates into various directions, when the axes are rotating into various directions, it moves on the eastern part comes to west, the western part moves to east, but the pole directions does not change. This brings the variation of getting 6 months for Norway, or it's making it the land of midnight. In order to understand all these things very clearly, we need to guess or study on the topics of the angle of incidence of the earth, the axis, then the movement of the earth, the rotations of the earth, then the movement of the angle of incidence. All these things we'll discuss now. Now, in order to understand the exact movements or seasons of the earth, we need to clarify or study on the concepts of curvature nature of the earth, the daily rotations of the earth, then the tilt, which plays an important role is of the earth on the axis, then the revolution. We shall discuss about each one in detail now. See now, the curvature nature of the earth. The curvature nature of the earth will play a vital role because, see here, from the lower edge to the point of center, imagine suppose this is an equator. Earth, the lower edge where it has to get the sun's rays, on the central part where it is bulged. So if you take a ball, you can see the upper edges, you can see the ball parts where it gets directly focused. In order to understand this one, see here on the edges you get the exact one of the sun rays directly falling on it. As the curvature nature moves on, the distance should be traveled by the sun waves, or the movement of the waves of the earth's solar energy should be getting diverted, and the atmospheric differences of that particular places also play a very vital role there, and they bring the changes in the temperatures nearby to the equator and as we move away from the equator. This is a basic difference because of the earth's curvature nature of the earth. The next point is the daily rotations. It takes for earth to rotate how many days? Just only one day. Earth takes 23 hours 59 minutes, nearly 24 hours to take one rotation or one circle around it. It is called rotation. Rotation means a one circle made by the earth from east to west in a clockwise direction is known as rotation. This rotation will bring us the day and the night effect. See, when the earth is rotating, the point which is facing to the sun will get the daytime for 12 hours, and as it moves to the other side gets the daytime, and the side which is having daytime in the earlier period will turn into night time. So this will bring the variation of the time from east to west as the earth moves on. The time we get the rotation, then the effect of rotation is the immediate is day and nights. If suppose the earth does not rotate, what would be the condition? If the earth is not rotating and it stands still in the same way, the sun rays which are falling directly on one side will create excessive heat on one part of the earth, and at the same time the other side will be extremely cold, which is not fit for suitable for living conditions. So extremely hotness also human beings can't survive, extreme coldness also human beings can't survive. So because of the rotation of the earth, the effects of the daytime and nighttime and the sharing of the earth's energy, of the solar energy equally on all sides is an added advantage for us. That is the reason why human beings are able to survive on the earth. We have to thank our science and technology, or the spirit of energy which is guiding the earth to be rotated, the creation of the God, which is an eternal thing which we can't understand till now. That is the greatness of the rotation of the earth, which is must for the human beings to survive. Tilt of the axis and revolution. We will study both these together.